Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to you all. My name is Hunal Bashir and I am from grade 7AB. Today, I'm going to be discussing about integers. First things first, what is an integer? An integer is a whole number that can be positive, negative, or a zero. Examples of integers are -5, 1, 5, 8, 97, 3043, and so on. This here is the number line. The positive numbers are arranged on the right of a number line, while the negative numbers are arranged on the left of a number line. Speaking of number lines, next I'm going to be telling you how to calculate using a number line. Let's use the number line to subtract 4 from 6 first. So this means 6 minus 4. To do so, we start from 0 and move 6 steps to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We reach point P. And then we start from P and move 4 steps to the left. 1, 2, 3, and 4, reaching point Q, which represents 2. Thus, 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. Next, we use the number line to subtract 6 from 4, hence, meaning 4 minus 6. As usual, we start from the 0 and move 4 steps to the right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We reach point P. Then we start from P and move 6 steps to the left of P. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, reaching point Q to the left of 0. Hence, 4 minus 6 is equal to -2. Next, I'm going to be telling you about the history of integers. The integers were introduced in the year 1563 when Abramelth Holst was busy with his bunnies and elephants experiment. He kept count of the amount of bunnies in the cage, and after 6 months he found the amount of bunnies increased. Then he thought of inventing a number system of adding and multiplication. He spent 15 years developing this number system. Then, in 1890, Japanese mathematicians worked on it and created integers, a Latin word meaning untouched. The symbol for integers is a Z, because of Zahle, the German word for integers or numbers. 0 was invented independently by the Babylonians, Mayans, and Indians. Before the 0 was used, the thing that mathematicians utilized was black spaces to decide how to calculate a problem as if there was nothing there. Negative numbers were finally accepted into the number system in the 19th century. Negative numbers were found to be useful solving trig equations like cubic and quartic equations. Next, I'm going to be telling you about factors and multiples. First things first, what are factors? Factors are the numbers that are multiplied to get a given number. Example 1. 1 multiplied by 12 is equal to 12. 2 multiplied by 6 is equal to 12. And 3 multiplied by 4 is equal to 12. The factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Example number 2. We are finding the factors of 30. 1 multiplied by 30 is equal to 30. 2 multiplied by 15 is equal to 30. 3 multiplied by 10 is equal to 30. And 5 multiplied by 6 is equal to 30. So the factors of 30 are 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15, and 30. Next, I'm going to be telling you about multiples. A multiple is a product with or the result of one number multiplied by another number. For instance, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and so on are multiples of 5. Next, I'm going to be telling you what are prime numbers with examples and ways to find prime numbers by Sith of Eratosthenes. Prime numbers are numbers that are divisible only by itself and 1. Examples include 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, and so on. The following example illustrates how the Sith of Eratosthenes can be used to find all the prime numbers that are less than 10. Step 1. Write the numbers 1 to 100 in 10 rows. Step 2. Cross out 1 because 1 is not a prime number. Step 3. Circle 2 and cross out all multiples of 2. For example, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Step 4. Circle 3 and cross out all the multiples of 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Then, circle 5 and cross out all the multiples of 5. For instance, 5, 10, 15, 20, and so on. Step 6. Circle 7 and cross out all the multiples of 7. For instance, 7, 14, 21, 28, and so on. Once you are finished, it should look something like this. The numbers which are in a square are prime numbers, while the numbers which are crossed aren't. Last but not the least, I'm going to be sharing the real-life examples of square and square roots. Square roots and squares are used in many places in daily life. There are also many jobs that use square roots. Some examples are carpenters, architects, engineers, and designers. Thank you all so much for being here and watching my presentation. I hope you all learned something new. Have a great day ahead.